At this year's festival, we can even see films created by some of Cleveland's own.
That includes a remarkable film about dancers with different challenges. Our Lindsay Buckingham sat down with a Cleveland native, sharing the story.
Dance, a universal language, and with each movement,
1, 2, 3,
1,000 stories told. It's also a part of Dan Watt's makeup his whole life.
I always loved dancing. There's actually photographs of me in kindergarten dancing.
His passion peaked at Brunswick High when a teacher saw him shine at a variety show.
And she said, Dan, you have something special. You carry yourself and you move very well.
Dancin' Dan was born. He took a job at Playhouse Square, marveling at the productions, meeting big celebs like Chita Rivera. Then in the early 80s, he made the leap to LA, hoping to make it big.
Back then, there were the open call auditions where there'd be 500 people waiting in line to go in. So I did those auditions and got into a few videos.
He'd go on to produce musicals, productions, and work with major celebrities like B. Arthur. Then he took another leap.
I decided to look into film and television. After 5 years with Columbia Pictures, I was approached by Simon Cowell for his production company. He was starting an office in LA, and it was right when One Direction was a big hit.
Decades in the business led him to something else.
And it just seemed like the next logical thing to me was to tell a story that I wanted to tell. So I just went for it.
Everybody Dance, a documentary of inclusion, passion, and acceptance.
whether you're special needs or not. In my class, they're all learning ballet.
It follows the everyday challenges of 5 children with developmental disabilities and how ballet has changed them.
It might take one of these kids or the families 5 more minutes to get out of the house because they have to put a wheelchair in the back of the car, but it's still the same. Their lives are just like us. They wake up in the morning, they have to make their breakfast.
Would you say that they changed your life?
Yeah, these kids changed my life 100%.
This weekend, Everybody Dance will air at the Cleveland International Film Festival, a full circle moment for Dancin' Dan. He hasn't been home in 20 years.
Our job as teachers is to try to figure out how to help kids, any kid, figure that out and pull out the best in them. And we all have a special light in us, and that's what we should look for in everybody.
What that does to a kid who's been told their whole life that they're different and they're not as good as the rest of the world, it's miraculous.
Lindsay Buckingham, 3 News.
They're going to open the cruise.
Everybody Dance is showing on April 3rd and 4th and is available to stream. For more information, head to WKYC.com. We have a link there.